Hello, hello. There we go. I do a few side quests or something before we go watch the cutscene. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah, we used all those. So, I think I might still need to go to the gold saucer and use my 3 times a day tokens. I'll do that. Hello, sir. Yeah, alright. Let's go middle. There I guess. That one. Yo! I won the grand prize the other day. Felt pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Two in the middle, 3 there. What is this? Oh. Ah, well. What do we got in Duty Finder? Tank. Sure. I haven't touched this class in a hot minute. Let's see, tank stance. I'm gonna put that there since it changed from the other one. Because that's how I have my AoEs laid out in my other class. I'm trying to keep it universal like that. That's assuming I even get a dungeon that lets me use the higher level ones. That doesn't really happen either. Let's go, where are we at? Come there. Hello. Come this way. Hello. I usually follow other people when I redo dungeons. So I don't know if we're supposed to be here or not. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm just, apparently I got a long cutscene ahead of me for the story. Just doing a little bit of duty fighting before I can go into that. I haven't played tank in feels like forever, so I hope I'm not doing it too bad for these guys. Alright, let's go. I do wish I had access to my kind of higher level stuff. Sucks a little bit that I unlocked it and I can't use it. That's how it goes. I appreciate that. I'll reply to you on Discord. Yeah, I'll look at it if I don't forget. Let's go pick up these things. I can see that. Awesome. Epic. Go. Not doing too bad. I feel like I'm hitting the same 3 buttons, but I have heard that this tank class in particular is... I don't remember what level this dungeon is either, but I think it's bad. Let's go, level 30. Oh, is that what it's capped at? I think I'm higher than that, actually. Alright, let's go. I couldn't tell if I lost their aggro there for a second in that last fight, or if they were just casting a spell over the others. But I think they can do that. Okay. That's the boss over there. What? Brother, look at me. Epic. Okay. Come over here. Oh my god, I always forget that happens. Look at me. Rayflox is stuck. Shoot. Ooh, that looks cool. My bad, my bad. I need to go through and actually find like all the dungeons that I'm qualified to do so that my duty finder's a little more open. There's a bigger selection. Here they come. I don't really remember this guy's gimmicks. Oh, it's this fight. Okay, yeah. Oh, I got a new ability. Just you two. Bye-bye. Go to the Aft Castle, see if I can get more of the Disciple of the Handerland stuff. Or am I going east way? I want a pair of wings. Awesome. Alright. I do have more. Cedar log and a raptor skin prize. I hope I said that right. I can't find him. Okay, well. We'll go. There they are. What do we need here? We need undyed woolen cloth and raptor leather. No! Where do I get that at? I'm just gonna go buy some. I think I'll have to get the cedar logs too. I can actually... Rivers meat? Oh, I don't have that yet, yeah. So I'll have to buy some of those from the market. Here we go. This works. What was the other thing I needed? Raptor skin? I don't immediately know what that drops from, so... Probably something in Kurthus. I feel like there's a lot of scaly things there. Okay, let's do that. With that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I totally messed that up. Oops. Oh no, I'm fine. Try one more. And can I see? Will it tell me when waste knot goes away? I don't know if I have another half step or not. I guess I'll find out. Oh, okay, no, I'm good. We can risk that. 58% chance of a high quality. Hell yeah. Did I need one or two? Just one. I need undyed. Oh my god. I'll do the high quality one. It's only a little more expensive. Okay. We have everything now. Let's try it. Let's go here. Do that. Just start touching up the quality. Oh, that was huge. Hell yeah. No, it's poor. Oh well. Whatever. Okay, go turn those in. What is this dude wearing? Holy shit. Brother looks like Gilgamesh's cousin. Less cool Gilgamesh, what would his name be? Some free XP. $100K, level 40. Oh yeah. I'll be honest, I'm getting my my Disciple of the Land and hand stuff way higher level than I ever expected. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Although I don't know where to keep getting my class promoted, because I know that there's promotions above what I'm at. I don't know how to get. I'll go tank. I'll run one more duty finder, and then I'll start on that. I'll keep going story. That'll be plenty of time. Go to Kurthus for the time being and try to find the special legendary logs that I need for the botanist. Never mind. Okay. Well. Let's go duty finder. You're about to see the most average tier tank gameplay of your life. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I remember unlocking this, but I didn't actually run it, so I've never done this before. Oh, that's... yeah, I meant to do that, actually. It was a tactical misclick. Epic. Cool. Jump into the quicksand. That doesn't sound like a very good idea. Alright. Come on. Hell yeah. Ow. 4-0 damage. Jumping into more quicksand. I tried to interact with that. like first time through. I'm not do that again. Fuck that. Oh, so that's a dead end. So go this way? No, that's the way. Oh, okay. Hello. I'm here to kill you now. This one. Nice. Uh-oh. Kinda like tanking. That's not what I have to do, but that works. Go me! I'm doing things. Oh shit, dying is what I'm doing. Could activate that. Good idea. He's dead though. Go us. Good job, team. Ooh. This looks fun. I never would have realized this was here. Instead, I'll just walk up to it and hit all the wrong buttons. Hello, everybody. Just going around again. I'm confident. Boss time. Alright, let's go. Am I good at this game for one? It looked like he was the one leaving the footprints. Again, brother? That's... Hell yeah. Oh, he ain't dead? Oh, shit. Ow. Okay. Spooky. Wonder if I can't just run through the that's what. Maybe not bad in the process. I need to look at the potency of that second AoE to see if that's like, if it's just for applying its buff or if it's actually good for spamming. Oh, boss time. Alright, everybody here? Let's go. Oh shit, it's this dude! I didn't know that you got to see him anywhere else besides the Fate. Sanoland, I think, is where it's at. Just a little more donut. That way too slow. I'm gonna go to Max real quick and see if I can use that ability on the very left, because I haven't actually read that yet. I don't know what it does. I cannot. Okay, good to know. Using my tank ability might be helpful, huh? Cacophony. LB, guys. Oh, that was sick. To the dungeons. Everybody, hell yeah. Do the bard, because bards are sick. Okay, I guess it's time to go to Old Da and watch a cutscene. Yeah, it is more donut, because the fate that guy's in is like right through this exit. It's already been 50 minutes? Holy crap, dude. Doesn't feel like any time's passed at all. You'll notice he's not there because I just killed him. Graphically. Embarrassingly. Destroyed him even. When I originally started this game, I think Old Daw was like probably my least favorite of the 3 locations. But it's grown on me, I'm not gonna lie. I like flying through it and actually seeing the area. And I think that is partially because I unlocked flight. I can see a lot more of it all at once. From like a different angle. Alright, grab you a drink, grab you a snack, because I've heard that this cutscene takes quite a while. Let's go. Thank you for coming, madam. Her Grace is most eager to speak with you. If you require a moment to compose yourself before your audience, you may have it. Or if you are ready, it would be my honor to escort you to Her Grace's chambers forthwith. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yes, let's go.
Enter. Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
That's me, I'm the guest. What up? I look sick. I cook so hard in character creation.
Pray, come in and take your ease.
"'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
I don't know if I've heard this guy talk yet, maybe once.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Alphanod, walk up to him, you can do it.
after the fact.
Oh yeah, that's true. The three are frauds right now. I forgot about that.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Eorzea is like the planet, right? So even if they join us, don't we still have the other continents?
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, Yu Hase?
Hase. Okay. I've definitely been saying it wrong this whole time. Barely, but I've been wrong.
You may go. Your Grace.
Drinking from the Holy Grail is kind of crazy. That would be my wish if I won the Holy Grail. Just keep it as a cup.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few.
Have they explained what's going to actually replace it yet? Because I mean, I'm sure they'll get to it, right? But I can't wait for her to walk into the party room and go, guys, this shit just ain't working. We're done here.
Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground.
Now, how did that guy get the Moonlight Greatsword? I know it's in a lot of games, but that feels like a stretch.
Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand.
Is Raubad gonna be like the president
You
or
who have
something?
endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Yeah, 100%. The main campaign's gonna make me.
I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh dude, even Raban sensed it. Are we about to get framed? Oh fuck. It was the tainted grail, bro. No. But don't just sit there, bro. What are you doing? Oh, hell no, dude. Oh, he knew too. He was waiting.
Your Grace!
Is she in on it? She doesn't look surprised at all.
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead.
I'm trying to think now. Was she the one that gave her the drink?
Poison in her wine? You did this!
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide! Men, arrest this viper!
I haven't unlocked that class yet. Your Honor, I haven't even unlocked that class. Oh, that's on a magic card. No way.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained
we
all
have
those with allegiance to
propaganda.
the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
So who are they answering to now? Are they also answering
And
to
what do
Teleji?
you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Or are they just answering to Yu Yu Hase?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Oh, he's totally speaking like a bad guy now. He's got that bad guy tone in his voice. Raubon sensed it and he's just still here talking. Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See.
I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
She knows. She knows this guy's a fraud.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
Nah.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Their plan is going perfectly. She's a fucking shit-eating grin, bro. I want to punch Teleji. He looks very punchable. Thancred wouldn't expect to find him anywhere else. Of course, dude. Oh, they here to arrest him. Bro, he was so close.
Ah, the ever dutiful
what the
brass
fuck?
blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Huh?
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
He ain't going without a fight, brother. Let's watch it. Show me the fight. Oh. Well. That's just how fast he ended them. There was no fight to watch, really.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without Her Grace's consent?
Oh, he's about to let him know. Your Grace is dead. Robot's really like, what?
You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us. Now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant.
That is... Nah,
I expect
bro.
this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthus. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
Nah, back me up here, y'all.
No.
You can't let him
No,
slander
this
me like that.
cannot
I'm not
be.
even here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity.
Y'all are
Bring in the
believing shit
prisoner.
way too quickly. Stop whispering. You've only heard words so far. Ilrid, no. Come on, man. You can't
This
believe him
woman
so
stands
easily.
accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu ul Namo and is suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Oh, Ilberd. What did I say just a second ago? Because I don't think it was Ilberd. Maybe it was.
Should you
A lot
demand
going on right
further
now.
proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Huh? Wait, what? Nuh-uh, bro.
How very convenient.
Thank you.
You would speak of convenience?
Okay, bro. I've done main story quests with Yashtola before, right? I would not go shit talking her brother.
Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
Because I'm thinking of the one time we went to talk to the, what's the name of the LIMSA, like, of the 3 grand companies? The LIMSA one. We went to talk to them and we got there and they just started talking. And Yastola was like, yeah, could you shut the fuck up and get to the point already?
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
True.
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will.
I feel like there could be a lot of... Oh no, because I guess they were trying to keep a secret for the longest time. Damn.
And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend.
Yeah, that's just the effect the
I'll tell you
Scions
what
have
I
on
think.
people.
I think this
just good
desperate
like that.
defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
Thank you, Papa Lino.
How do you even think of this stuff?
Thank you, Ida.
She cannot be dead.
Somebody check on Ralban, bro. He is... Kick his face
Stand
in.
aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
No, he's gonna tear the friends apart. Dude, Telegi's a monster, bro. I can't wait for the Telegi raid.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Nanamo. Nanamo. No!
Is this gonna be like what gets Raban on their side? What gets like the grand companies to turn against us too? Am I crazy? Did he smile?
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you.
That is dark, bro.
It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Damn. Damn. That is so... Oh my god. How are people not listening to this guy and just going like, nah, he's the bad guy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Let him have it.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Oh my god.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What? Thank God. And not a good look for us. Best possible scenario. Thank you, Raban. Raban is my favorite character. Okay, you can stop
Have
now.
you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow Syndicate members.
I don't know if you want to like be yelling at him right now, man. He's kind of going through it.
You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Now you're accusing him? Oh no.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Oh fuck.
Oh, Raban!
Seven hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
Ah!
Ah. You're just gonna leave? I feel like this is very much a thing you want to be here for.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Ilbert, come on. Surely you see through this
Take
too.
the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide.
Oh my god.
And arrest this traitor as well.
Notice how it was, they were both Lalafels.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, You've become docile.
Wait, does he know? I was thinking up
She
until
took the
this
mad
point
bull
that
and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
I was thinking up until this point that the what are they called? The group brought together by Alphanod, the Where's the Blue, like all of them, were doing it because it was like equal questioning for everybody, because it looked like Menfina had done it, like my character. So I thought they were just doing what they thought was right at the moment, but this guy right now, he seems to really...
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
Oh. Hey, I guess that answers it. Oh, shit.
You die!
Fuck him up, Robon. You don't even need the other arm. Did he just sort of another flame his ass? Oh, hell yeah. That's badass. Don't die, Robon. You're too good of a character. Get me out of these cuffs. Yeah.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand.
Because you're a goat, bro.
Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Fugitives of the Seventh Dawn, bro. I liked Ilbert, bro. Why do you... Oh. Why do you have to go and do that? Not a great move. Not a great move.
Ah, there you are.
I was just wondering where Thancred was at.
Thancred! Where have you been?
Flirting with somebody. Wouldn't want him to have gotten captured again.
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So,
That all went way
way
too smoothly for Telegy for that not to be the
many
case.
brass blades as we like.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Pornonimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe has thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ulda.
Get Sid in here. Get the, his flying thing back.
Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Just say it out loud for everybody to hear. Don't do it, Ida. Don't you dare stay behind.
The rest of you, go on ahead. I'll handle
No,
this.
okay.
By yourself?
And Papa Lima's gonna stay too. Okay.
I suppose I shall just have to
Okay.
join you.
Y'all better not die. If you die, I'm gonna be pissed.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Crystal Braves, that's what they're called.
Ida! Papa Limo!
Also, where's Alphanaut?
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
What are you gonna do by the big metal gate in front of you? bro?
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Have faith in him, bro. You don't have much of a choice at this point. Can't stop yawning. I like her hairstyle. I don't think that was a customization. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Now look what you've done.
Eye reveal? Ida, eye reveal? No way.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
Alright, well that makes exactly one person with common sense.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
We can include Papa Limo too. That's two people.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papa Limo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Oh, he's ulting? What's that one, the one spell from Elder Ring? I can't remember the name of it. Common Azure.
Let them have it, Ida!
Oh shit.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Super Ida, bro. What the fuck? Oh. I feel like maybe we went a tad overboard. You know, I wasn't there, so maybe I'm wrong, but huh.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sylvine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way!
See, that's what I was thinking when he was talking about a secret tunnel. I was like, there's no way you're the only person that knows about it.
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
We're losing more people.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which
Don't
is
start
required to
playing the
ensure that the
music.
dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
Okay, bro.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady?
Well, we're
Shall
down
I take
another
the dozen
two.
on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
I'm not gonna lie, this, oh shit. What is she? Because, like, Thancred's a rogue. At least I'm pretty sure the rogues are the ones in the shades. I thought she was like a conjurer, or whatever it's called, because she had the little, like, twig wand. But I don't actually know that for sure. Oh no, he used to be an adventurer like me too.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done.
Forgive me, Mitra.
Who is Mitra? Oh my god, bro. No, don't you dare, bro. That line would be a lot more worrying if I wasn't aware of the fact that they got different outfits later in the game.
Heidelin, she speaks to me.
It'll tell you that your friends just got no diffed. I guess I'm wearing my glasses, dude.
No! I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me.
What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm.
And you're like the spokesperson, bro. Who are the people gonna talk to?
As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit.
Oh yeah, by the way, all of my crystals got the light taken out of them, so you kind of have to come with me.
You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. "'Tis the only way.
And then it was us. Now what are we going to run into? Surely they're waiting at the end of the tunnel for us. If they sent people into the tunnel. Oh shit.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Oh, it's the guy that we came in with when we started the game.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway. Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
I'm trying to remember where Sid, Biggs, and Wedge are at right now. I think the last we heard of them, other than the Crystal Tower stuff, they're just like out doing their own things. He finally took the hood off.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and likely needed a helping hand getting away.
Talking about Alizé?
Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye.
Very convenient.
Judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Are we finally gonna get to see her? It's only been, I don't know, the whole story.
And who might you be, young sir?
Oh shit.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication
What a head
called
of
me
hair,
back
bro.
to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
I still can't believe Teleji just started going in on Nanamo like that. I mean, I guess looking back it makes sense because he was probably trying to get something out of Raban, but it was like...
Pippin, you said?
It was a deep
Ain't
cut.
that the name of General Alden's lad?
General Alden, am I supposed to know who that is?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end...
It ain't over yet, bro. We still have like 5 more
needed
expansions.
saving.
The chocobos are still on our side. That's all we need. Them soldiers will keep searching for a while yet. Reckon we'll take the carriage back toward Uldar and get the lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. You three wait here. Help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go. Pippin. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. The fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation or any of concern for his own safety. Though I can well imagine how a man can feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Okay, brother. Father spoke often of you, Menfina, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not at all how I envisioned it. I'm a criminal now. Master Alphanod, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and Menfina are free, we may still yet set things right. Forgive me, Marshal Tarupen, but Alphanod, my boy, sorry to keep you waiting. Sid! Yo! Sid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly, he is no merchant but an angel. Then he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how did you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise, but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Monitors and the Crystal Braves. Kurthus, Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it with me, everybody. Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah to the Monitors and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light and her allies, no matter what the Monitors claim. Marshal Tarpin, I know what to say. Ha! Now that father would labor to believe. But enough talk. You must go, Master Alphinaud. Your airship awaits. Yo. Up, there's no rest for the righteous. I need me an Enterprise Lego set. I can't even remember the last time I built with fucking Legos, bro. I ran down this trail plenty of times. I had to keep going back and forth for the dragoons. Bye, Sid. Tell Biggs and Wedge I said hi. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Harchifont. Mayhap, he'll know what to do. The Kurthus Central Highlands. We are out of the cutscenes. How long did that actually take? 147? Yeah, I think that was like an hour. That was good, though. Master Alphinaud told me your tale, Minfine. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here grows more complicated in your absence. 'Twould be best if I explained in full. Before the dawn. I think this is the quest that told me that I had to complete to get into Ishgard.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper.
Wait, so Teleji wasn't lying about that? Teleji actually telling the truth? I mean, I don't care.
The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert.
Oh yeah, because we still have
How
Ice Heart
keenly
to
we feel the
worry
loss of
about.
our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not
never actually
bemoan
took
our
care of her.
misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such.
Okay. No,
frivolity aside,
Oriange ain't here
any who
to
come
name
here
it.
in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
What a guy.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind.
Where is Alize? I thought she would be the first person we meet up with, since she's the one that sent the merchant in.
But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Speak with House Fortemsgard. Several cutscenes will play in sequence again? Holy shit. Alright. Well. Let's go. 10,000, damn. Dude, first set of cutscenes so good they made a sequel. Tataru! Alphanod Minfina, is it really you? I'm so happy that you are. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then the Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Flamin told me to run, so I did. I ran and ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached. I'm sorry I lost my way, and then... Oh! Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh, shit! Dude, her eyes are insane. Yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Dude, she looks crazy. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Oriange. And then we told him what had happened. He used his magics to weave a glamour around the Waking Sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Oriange started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh yes, we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. Yugiri, my wife. Dude, she actually does look really awesome. I'm a huge, eye person in animes I watch. Like, if a character has really nice eyes, then the chances I'm gonna like them goes way up. My people are searching for other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Yeah, we kinda guessed that. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it's not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts. We shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. We're going to make a second army completely of Domans. In my opinion, I think the Aura female race got the nicest eyes in game. You're talking about like what she is with like the horns? I also like the bangs. I fuck with the bangs. Yeah.
'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance
Can we get
has
this
wrought.
guy's sister in here to get him to stop being a downer?
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod.
What are you
the
saying,
salvation
bro?
of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee?
This guy's talking like if the Crystal Braves didn't betray him, then he wouldn't still be like, you know, making strides toward his goals.
Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos.
This would be such a perfect moment for Alizé to come in and just be like, bro, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? I'm praying that this is how this ends. Because that would be so funny.
It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost
She's
do
like,
I
bro,
finally
quit
realize
sulking.
the truth.
Get up.
Oh, Alphino.
No, damn it. Now you're gonna make him guess which one is
Master
poisoned,
Alfio,
bro?
Are you content
That is
to remain a
dark.
broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
Oh, we got a poet here, bro.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Oh my god, brother.
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight.
Minfilia's dead, Tataru. She's gone.
Be it in the
And
snow
so is the
or
rest
in
of the team.
clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
We will see that the dawn. I already made that joke. I'm not gonna do that again. Now you're making Tataru cry, bro. When are we gonna draw the line?
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
I'm not saying it like that. He's Harchefon.
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians.
That's his name.
The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together.
I didn't mean to skip that. Man, I wonder what he was gonna say. Oh shit! Oh fuck, we're done! We beat the entire game. Lucifer, will I miss anything if I skip this? I don't think so, right? Our Realm Reborn is done. That was really good. Yeah. I think so. Shit. All right. Well. You can watch the Heavensward trailer. Okay. Unfortunately, I do think I'm gonna have to do that off stream since I'm doing it on my Xbox. I don't really have a setup. That's why this sounded familiar. I was like, bro, that sounds so familiar. Dude, it's this song? This song is so good. Since you're a Dragoon, you're gonna love the Heavensward trailer. I wish I could watch it still here, but I have a laptop behind me. I just don't have a way to get my Xbox through the laptop so that I can get like a whole like stream interface and stuff. I'm kind of just working with a screen capture right now. So. Well, you can skip this? Oh, I can't skip this. Okay. That's... There we go. I should have at least let it get to the chorus one time. Oh, we're back here.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Oh, there's an option to watch the trailer in-game? Hell yeah. They thought of everything. Okay. We're gonna get you out of there, Raban. Don't even worry. Nah, he still has that determination in his eyes, bro. He ain't out of this yet. He ain't out of this yet. Oh, go away. Is this La Habre or is this a different one? Oh. Elidibus. Nabrialis is no more. The ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Fuck, he was the one we fought, right? When did we do that? That wasn't the one after... La Habrea was the one after the Praetorium, right? And then... Fuck, I remember fighting him. I just don't remember the context that we fought him. The one who got lasered? Right, yeah, okay. Yeah. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. So, greater haste may be warranted. So this is just confirming that our idea did in fact work. I guess if it wasn't confirmed already in that cutscene. We have officially killed one of the Asians. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile and the seeds well sown. Be my will, they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. Okay, buddy, damn. We got some, like... We got some bar spitters here in the end of A Realm Reborn. The white Orsite is the only thing that can kill him. By his will. By his will. This is the way. Oh, who's this? No. 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 Why? Why would you do this to me? Uber danger. It all makes sense now. You've got to be kidding me. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. I wanted to like him, man. What the hell? Uber Danger will return in Avengers Endgame.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Big talk for a little dragon. Don't you know who you're talking to? I'm the main character. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavenward. They said the thing! Oh, shit. They said the thing. That was actually awesome. Rare achievement 2, Before the Fall, Part 2. Complete the main scenario quest before the dawn.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Is this the different VA? Or am I crazy? Yeah?
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
I was gonna say, he sounds different. They changed the VA for Alphanod. I just wasn't
Lord
sure if
Orsifon.
this was like... if the switch happened yet. He sounds, I don't hate it, but I definitely got used to the old voice.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Like, I liked Minfilia's old voice, too. I'm curious to hear what her change is going to sound like. Most of the old VAs got replaced.
Yes, of
oh,
course.
really? I only heard it was Alphinaud and
Pray forgive my
Minfilia.
impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage,
And
you
Raubon.
shall be
No, I
granted
liked
access to
Raubon's
the city
voice.
proper.
It was very like how you would expect a character of that archetype to sound. Like, oh, I've seen the field of battle many a time. Like really, like, kind of deep, like, you know what I'm talking about.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
I feel like his new voice, does feel more fitting. The A Realm Reborn VA of Raubon became their vocalist in the Shadowbringer Endwalker soundtracks. I think you were the one that told me the other day that the whatever background music I was listening to had Raubon, right? If it ever plays, if you ever hear and it's playing again, you'll have to point it out.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
I'm just saying, I immediately am put off by anybody that you call the Count. Like, if let me reset real quick. If you're called the Count, you're starting off like -1 compared to everybody else. I don't trust you. Like, you're hiding something.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
Together.
There we shall
will
carry on the
devour.
Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Yeah, because we got Yashtola's missing, Thancred's missing, Papalimo's missing, Ida's missing, Menphilia's still missing.
Here!
I think that's it, right? Hope I'm not forgetting about anybody else. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with the story until, well, I guess, do I have access to it right now? Most of the signs are missing, yeah. How do I get to it? You can log out. Oh, is it in the cut? So I guess since we're kind of in the Bridge to Heavensward, maybe I'll just keep doing the quests until I actually hit the paywall. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gates of Judgment have been informed of our decision, but you need to state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor where we shall meet again. Until then. Oh, sure. Because I don't want to watch it and then just have that Xbox logo be floating there the entire time. Oh, I'm assuming I imagine it'll probably stop me from actually going into Ishgard until I have the DLC. I actually really like that mount. Wards of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Yes. Is it actually going to let me in? Oh. Okay. Speaking of that, the complete edition on sale right now, 50% off. Oh, is that for all the DLCs?
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Yeah. All right. I think payday's literally tomorrow, so that might be the play.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
I know that. I know that, Lance.
And dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts,
sub as well. Hell yeah.
They came.
Will that just auto-renew? Or is there a way I can like go onto the website and activate that after my... Or it probably just adds on to my current days, right? 'Cause I think that's how they measure it.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
This place looks like a Dark Souls
great
area.
And proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian
Oh, they said the
Orthodox
name.
Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
You're gonna join me for Thordan like Extreme, right? When I finally get there.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed.
Oh, sure.
Entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came. 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
From the memoirs of Count Edamont D. Fortemps. Heaven's Ward. That's sick as hell, I'm not even gonna lie. We're finally in. New area. What's this? A machinist. Greetings, Mr. Pendragon. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Oh, I gotta start attuning to crystals again. I saw there was an little etherite over here. Getting in here, I'm immediately noticing the very Estinian-looking statues all over the place. Or they've at least got the main, like, dragoon lance. So it's at least the armor. Where am I actually going? Of any of these spots. Huh. Okay. Get this ether crystal real quick. What is that icon? I've never seen that before. A retainer? Maybe I have. You can see a lot of little spears and dragoon kinda. What's the armor look like? Oh wait, I've seen this already. Yeah, very reminiscent of dragoons, so I'm interested to learn more about that. Been 10 years since Heavenward came out. Has it really? I guess I never thought about the like the time span of this stuff. All I know is I think the game itself came out, what, like 14 years ago? 13 or 14? The Warrior of Light and her brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortemps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Am I finally going to start getting, like, XP
my lord,
that is sufficient enough to level me up again?
The Scions.
I feel like all of the missions in the after story would give me, like 2,000 XP. It was, kind of annoying. Had to put my phone on the charger.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Whoa, okay, no, he is a vampire, bro. You are not gonna convince me otherwise. You should get a decent amount of XP. No, we are talking to Dracula right now.
I, Count Edmond de
I knew you were going to say that. Am I wrong? Oh, no, he doesn't have red eyes. Never mind. Yeah, that's my bad.
As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
He does look like the normal Dracula from Castlevania. That was exactly who I was thinking of, too. That was a damn good show. I never watched Nocturne, though.
Are you not concerned?
I heard it was pretty
good.
good.
To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Okay, his voice is growing on me real quick. I do like the new one. But gotta say, the Castlevania Netflix was peak. Yeah, no, it was really good. Christmas, the most recent Christmas, I actually got one of my roommates a disc plate of Castlevania, and it was the characters from the show, but it was laid out like I think it was the original game's artwork, where it's like Belmont in front with the whip, and then Dracula next to the castle in the back. Dude, I was so jealous of him. I wanted to keep it for myself.
Do not worry yourself on my account.
That's how you know it's a good gift, if you're low-key jealous of the gift.
Thought has ever been the war effort, hence
especially
the closing
VA
of our
Dracula
borders.
And Alucard on English really nailed it. Yeah, yeah. I love the there's been a very obvious uptick in dub quality over these last few years. Old Castlevania art from the original artist. No, I don't think it was from the original artist. I think it was just it was anime art. It was art of the anime characters, but they were it was made to look like the layout, just the layout of the original art, where it's like Belmont looking on at the castle.
Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
The voice reminds me of someone, but I can't think of who.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
I think, you know what I was saying earlier about how it just sounds like it blends in more? I feel like it might be more like a high quality sound. Almost like a better mic or something. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's why it sounds that way to me. For me, nothing can beat the old gothic art of Castlevania games. The vibes of the old games are immaculate. I've never actually... I played the first,
after all,
15 minutes of one of the first, 8-bit Castlevania games. But, I'll be honest, I feel like modern-day video game skill does not translate well into old-style game skill. Because I wasn't very good at it. That's where they really start to make the voice cutscene really sound good. I mean, make the good game better. You're not going to hear me complaining. Let me take a drink real quick. If you have characters that voice a scene really well, that's something that'll get me to come back and re-watch a scene over and over and over again. I do that with a lot of shows and games and stuff. I'll just go back and I'll watch really impactful moments of stuff that I've watched in the past. The most of the recent games are more focused on graphics. Yeah, it's really annoying because they're all graphics and like no substance. Yo, what the hell are these? Whoa. These look sick. Are these any different? Just the color, maybe? Cool, cool. That's funny. Huh. Though our friends in House Fortems have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Where there are no innocent. It's been a while since I've seen the show. Is that the one at the very beginning where he like appears in the flames? And then he gives them like a deadline. And then they don't meet the deadline, so he just like wipes them all out or something like that. Yeah, after that. Let's see, what are some that I'm thinking of? I mean, we've talked about it the past like 2 streams. You can never get old of Excalibur. I go back and I watch that sometimes. What else? See, now that I'm trying to think about it, I won't be able to come up with any. Let's see, you've got the Ervin speech from AOT. It wasn't so much the voice acting as it was just the storytelling and like the way that they showed it. But Chapter 9 of Honkai Impact 3rd is a really good one. Where he injured Alucard. I don't know if I remember that. Oh, actually, on the topic of Castlevania, though, the one where he's fighting Alucard, and then he like throws him through a doorway into his old bedroom, and then he looks down and he's like, "I'm hurting my boy." Dude, that was good. I remember that one. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Would there be a reason that I own Heavensward? I feel like it would have stopped me from continuing by now. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Because I was doing Duty Finder the other day, not streaming it. And somebody told me that I had up to like Shadowbringers. I don't know why they would have said that, but I'm starting to believe them. Yes, my lord. That scene was freaking good, yeah. Stormblood? Maybe that's what he said. Did they just give those for free, or like why would I have those? Those documents identify you as awards of House Fortems. I mean, if the complete edition is 50% off, I'm definitely still just gonna buy it. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortems. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Did you get the base game? I think I bought it was like the $20 starter version. Rest assured that we will do our utmost to avoid any situation that might compel us to invoke your name. Menfina, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. The city will have to wait, because I'm going to end after this. I got work tomorrow, so... Quest accepted! I don't know why we're doing it so dramatically, but... Sure. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the hoplon from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the holy vault. Through all of our sights pale in comparison, it is only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza, if there are no questions. See, this is what I'm talking about with the ye old English type shit messing me up. Then yeah, I think you got until Stormblood, since you were able to enter Heavensward, so I'm pretty sure you got until Stormblood free. I see. Well, I'm just glad that originally my plan wasn't to buy any DLCs, so I could see where the hard cap is and know what that was like, so that I knew when I was heading into a new one. But if they're going to do that title card like they did for Heavensward for all the expansions, then I'm fine. Talks like that old English talking, yeah. Like, I can understand it just fine when it's voiced, but when I'm the one that has to read it, my brain is like... It's like working overtime. Oh yeah, and I have my next Dragoon quest now. Hell yeah. So I can start getting more Dragoon stuff. So I guess I just had to get, I guess it was story progression locking me out of those. But we are in a rested XP area, so I'm going to call that here. Appreciate you talking with me. And I don't think I'll be back tomorrow. Welcome to Heavensward. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. So. And I mean, the story. Right there at the end of A Realm Reborn. Just, for so many different reasons, just getting way more intriguing. The last thing I was expecting was for Nanamo to just fucking die, bro. That caught me off guard. And it was disturbing, too, just sitting there watching her for like a solid like 10-15 seconds, just choke on it and then fall off the chair. I'm like, damn, bro. But yeah, if that's what this expansion is going off of from like a starting point, we're it's gonna get good from here onwards. Yeah, like I said, with those cutscenes serving as the jump off point for this whole expansion, I find it difficult to believe that they could mess that up. The Lalafell Monarchy. Okay, we can do without the Lalafell Monarchy. We don't need that nearly as much. We're gonna have to take care of that. But everything else is pretty good. I don't mind it. So. Alright.